If you are watching this video, then the universe chose you to do so. Keep watching, and all your confusion will be clarified. The human brain is a remarkable organ, seen by many as a testament to the wonders of nature or even evidence of a divine creator. This network of nerves is constantly evolving and growing with us. Unlike the outdated belief that our brains stop developing after childhood, they continue to form new connections even in adulthood, reflecting the forgiving and adaptable nature often attributed to God. This adaptability is a precious gift, allowing us to improve and evolve. Historically, the brain has been linked to the soul and divine wisdom, considered the seat of our spiritual connection. The Bible even mentions renewing our minds to better understand God's will. This ongoing change in our brains might help us grasp God's intentions more clearly, suggesting that just as our brains can change, perhaps so does the divine nature attributed to God. As we live and grow, our brains also change, potentially helping us better connect and understand God's wisdom. Ancient texts like the Vedas, Torah, and Quran discuss themes of transformation, healing, and wisdom, which align with the brain's ability to learn and heal. Perhaps our brains are designed to receive divine messages, similar to tuning into a radio station. A healthy brain might be more attuned to these spiritual signals. Our environment and decisions impact our brains, much like religious teachings advise us to surround ourselves with positivity and avoid negative influences. These choices affect our brain's health and growth, akin to how spiritual practices like seeking knowledge, patience, and love bring us closer to God. From a scientific perspective, these positive actions beneficially shape our brains, indicating that our spiritual and cerebral journeys are interconnected. Making choices beneficial for our mental health may also enhance our divine connection, leading to new insights or a more profound sense of purpose. The brain's role in processing our emotions and experiences further bridges our physical reality with the spiritual realm. Our emotional reactions to life's ups and downs might be interpreted as divine guidance, leading us toward greater understanding and compassion. As we learn from life and adapt, our brain's evolution can be seen as a tool for spiritual growth, bringing us closer to understanding the deeper aspects of life and our place in it. The collective knowledge and stories of humanity preserved through history demonstrate the brain's potential to connect with the divine. Each cultural tale and lesson is a step towards understanding our cosmic purpose. This journey is not solitary but a collective endeavor, a conversation between humanity and the divine, hinting at a profound union between the brain's physicality and the spiritual world. Words have the immense power to create, transform, and influence, reflecting their significance in religious texts and human interaction. They are vehicles for emotion, capable of healing or harming, uniting or dividing. In religious contexts, words are revered for their divine connection, as highlighted in scriptural phrases emphasizing the word as a manifestation of the divine. The impact of words extends to our brain's wiring, lighting pathways with kindness and love or shadowing them with negativity, influencing our spiritual perception. The language we use and the emotions it evokes significantly affect our spiritual connection. Positive, nurturing words foster a sense of divine closeness, while negative ones can distance us. Our emotional state, influenced by our brain's limbic system, fluctuates with our environment, impacting our spiritual receptivity. Cultivating peace and managing emotions is crucial for maintaining an open, receptive state to divine messages. Thus, taking care of our mental and emotional well-being is vital for a deeper, more meaningful connection with the divine, illustrating the intertwined nature of our spiritual and cerebral path. Our language and emotions are deeply intertwined, each influencing the other. Historical scriptures caution us about careless speech, a notion supported by contemporary science. Remember, hurtful words wound both the receiver and the speaker. Seeking divine wisdom can guide us in choosing our words thoughtfully. The prayer from Psalms about making our words and hearts meditation pleasing in God's sight highlights the deep link between our speech, emotions, and spiritual life. Our daily talks and thoughts aren't merely about sharing information, they're an intricate interplay of language and feelings, shaping our life's journey in the spiritual path. Our speech and emotions sculpt our inner being, much like a river shapes the land. The narratives we create for ourselves and share with others have the power to connect, divide, enlighten, or obscure. Every word we say paints a stroke in our life's portrait, and every emotion adds a hue to our experience. Mindful speaking and understanding our emotional landscape mean we are not just conversing, we are meticulously crafting our life's work, aligning it with the universe's rhythm. Ancient wisdom and modern psychological studies agree that our words set the course of our future, and our feelings propel our spiritual quest. As we face life's challenges, let's acknowledge the influence of our words and emotions. May they serve as beacons of light, guiding us through uncertainty, and as a compass steering us towards a life filled with purpose, balance, and a deeper connection with the divine. The human brain is a marvel, capable of lifelong change and development through a process known as neuroplasticity. This ability to learn and adapt highlights the extraordinary nature of our minds, suggesting a divine blueprint guiding our growth and spiritual connection. Central to this journey is the principle of cause and effect, a concept prevalent in many religions stating that our actions, thoughts, and emotions have consequences. As our brains evolve with our experiences, this principle underscores our responsibility for our behavior, encouraging us to adopt kindness and compassion, thereby attracting divine favor. The law of adaptation speaks to the brain's capacity to modify itself based on experiences. This indicates that our environment and choices significantly impact our mental and behavioral patterns, aligning with the belief that divine guidance leads us toward positive surroundings and spiritual growth. The law of choice emphasizes the significance of free will bestowed by God, allowing us to choose our spiritual path. Making wise, virtuous choices is key to leading a spiritually fulfilling life. Beyond merely altering neural pathways, our brains are capable of generating new cells, mirroring our spiritual journey of continual learning and enhancement in understanding the divine. Engaging with religious teachings and other forms of knowledge reflects our desire to unravel the divine enigma. As our brains grow and rejuvenate, so too can our spirits, rejuvenated by divine compassion and forgiveness, which allow us to transcend past errors and begin anew. This combination of cerebral capability and divine benevolence illuminates the limitless opportunities for personal and spiritual evolution. Growing can be hard. Our brains and spirits can be influenced by outside things, so we need to watch out. The law of diversion tells us that when we face obstacles, our brain might look for different options. In spiritual terms, this means if one path is blocked, God might show us another way with new lessons and opportunities. Also, just as intense experiences can make our brain stronger, tough times, which are part of God's plan, can strengthen our faith and character. These principles, cause and effect, adaptation, choice, and diversion, highlight how our human experience involves both our brains and our spiritual journeys. Our brains, with their complex capabilities and adaptability, reflect God's incredible creation. The divine rules we follow are there to guide us to a higher spiritual state. Exploring the human brain, we see how it's possible to connect with the divine. As we learn about the brain's changes and the power of words and emotions, we get closer to decoding the secrets of divine communication. Our brains, with their elaborate networks, along with spiritual insight, show a world where science and faith blend beautifully. We might find divine messages in a moment of sudden understanding, a meaningful conversation, or a peaceful feeling amidst chaos. We need to fine-tune our minds and hearts to listen. Imagine regularly connecting with this divine wisdom. Each day could bring new insights, fresh perspectives, and a deeper appreciation of our world and beyond. Connecting with divine communication means more than just listening, it's about growing and changing. It involves using our thoughts and emotions as a compass to higher wisdom. This path might change how we see life, turning every moment into a potential divine message or lesson. It could shift our perspective, helping us see our lives as part of a vast, interconnected cosmic dance, where every move we make is part of a larger divine choreography.